Kenya and South Africa have pledged to strengthen trade, investment and diplomatic relations following high-level bilateral talks between President William Ruto and South African President Cyril Ramaphosa in Pretoria, South Africa. The two leaders reaffirmed their commitment to expanding economic cooperation, addressing trade barriers and enhancing collaboration on peace and security across the continent.
Speaking during his state visit to South Africa, President William Ruto reaffirmed Kenya's commitment to working closely with South Africa on matters of peace, security and governance across the continent, further commending South Africa's role in peace initiatives in South Sudan and Sudan, saying the two nations will continue collaborating to promote stability in Africa, including the Democratic Republic of Congo and Somalia.
It was a moment that this continent presented what we believed were continental priorities. And even though there were challenges of multilateralism, but South Africa stood firm and articulated the position, the collective position of our continent, our priorities, the reform of the UN system.
The president noted that despite growing trade relations, tariff and non-tariff barriers continue to limit the full potential of economic cooperation between the two countries.
Mr. President, you and me discussed the whole subject about migration and the need for us to provide opportunities in our continent. I think part of the challenge South Africa is facing because it's a much more developed country.
South African President Cyril Ramaphosa said the two countries are making progress in addressing trade imbalances and removing barriers that hinder economic growth. Ramaphosa said Kenya and South Africa are expanding cooperation into emerging sectors, including green energy, climate-smart industrialization, digital trade, artificial intelligence, biotechnology, maritime cooperation and skills development.
Both our economies are venturing into. Such cooperation will create opportunities to transform lives, empower young people, and build the resilience of our two economies.
The two leaders further pledged to strengthen cooperation through the Joint Commission for Cooperation Framework as they seek to unlock new opportunities for trade, investment and economic integration. For Prime Edition, I'm Alvin Counder.